Is there any accomplishment, Hilda, over the past couple years that you're most proud?
Well, of course, I was proud of receiving the Silver Crescent Award, but I think really the biggest thing was getting my doctorate from CCU,
Oh,
the
yes.
honorary doctorate. I think that meant more to me
Right.
than anything because that's the work I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's the work I tried to do for my girls, the scholarship, and to be able to get that degree really
Absolutely.
made me feel proud.
That is tremendous, Hilda. Well, of course, I know that your children, raising your children, have been a huge source of pride for you over the years, hearing you talk about them. You did very well, by the way, on the pageant questions. You handled them all with aplomb. We're very impressed with those. And there's still a lot of questions, some of the questions we wanted to get into yesterday. But I don't want to walk away from that opportunity. I know you said before starting filming this morning that you really want to have a chance to highlight your amazing children.
Yes. Well, my oldest boy, Al, and my next to the oldest, Billy, and then, of course, Jackie, which was the baby. I had two boys, and Jack and I got married.
Jack Thompson, right?
And then he had two boys and a girl, which was Craig, Gary, and Lisa.
Craig and Carrie and Lisa, and he had those three before you and Jack got married.
Right.
Right.
He had them. Yeah, they were real small. Mine were older.
Right.
Were up older, 8 and 9. And then we had Jackie. We had one together. So, and then after that, I raised two of my grandchildren, which was my oldest boy,
Al Jr.
Al Jr. When his first marriage, they got a divorce, and I got the children.
Wow.
And I raised them.
That's Renee and Joey.
Joey.
Yes.
Yeah. And
So you
Renee
really
has a girl and a boy. She has a girl 15 and the boy 7.
You've got great grandchildren here
And
in this
I got
area,
great
grandchildren,
yeah.
and great grandchildren. That's amazing, Hilda.
That's funny, isn't
That
it?
is incredible.
I don't see myself with all those great grands now.
No.
Before I knew it, they were coming along, so that was it.
That is amazing, Hilda.
And I'm very proud of my children. They've all been, done things that I have been proud of. And at least they've gone on with their lives and lived it the way they wanted to.
Yeah.
I never interfere.
Right.
That's one thing I do not do, is interfere in their lives.
And that's probably hard, Hilda, when you got your hands in their lives so actively for so long to step back.
I taught them right from wrong. And they were raised in a good Christian home. But if they get out there and whatever they want to do with their family, that's their business.
Right.
I'm not going to say a word, because I think sometimes we don't give our children enough pride sometimes to want to do things. But in our home, we always had meetings about things that we wanted to do.
Sure.
And before we did them, we had our meeting, and we took a vote. And the highest vote won. And that's the way it should be.
Yeah.
And families should work together.
That's tremendous.
Absolutely.
Hilda. Well, I know. Thank you for highlighting that's your immediate family, and I've heard you talk so many times about your pageant family, and the pageant family is so large. We've got a picture he brought with us today of one of your pageant committees. I believe it's almost 40 years old, from 1972. Share with viewers what they're seeing in this pageant committee, your extended family in this picture here.
Yes, oh heavens. I can't believe it's been that many years. Well, it has. That's Jane Cunningham.
Right.
That was Miss Myrtle Beach, and she was Miss Sun Fun too.
Yes.
But she was in fact, I think she was Miss Sun Fun before she was Miss Myrtle Beach.
And that's how pageants really get strong, is by having tremendous volunteer committees.
Oh, without our volunteers, we wouldn't have a pageant.
Right.
And on our Miss Myrtle Beach committee, we've got some of the best people anywhere.
Yes.
And the thing we do with our girls is we train them.
Right.
We put them up there, and if we, I would not put a girl up there that could not sing or could not dance. Think how their parents sitting there would feel.
That would be hard.
Oh,
that would be hard.
It'd be hard on me.
On everybody, yeah. On everybody.
So our girls are trained.
That's tremendous.
And they've all done very well when they went up to the pageant. In fact,
oh yeah, Carolyn Blanton.
Carolyn Blanton, she got Miss
South Carolina
South
teen.
Carolina teen. That's right.
Right.
And we're very proud of her.
And of course, you've had so many other great Brooke Eves coming out of Myrtle Beach. It was the 2008 and 2010 winner.
And Ashley. What is it?
Ashley Justice, who won in 2009.
And she's in med school.
Yes, oh, I know.
Studying to be a doctor.
She's incredible.
I'm so proud of her.
I've seen a lot of pictures of her in your columns recently, as your Myrtle Beach Herald column.
Yeah.
You've got a great following, Hilda.
Well, she came and got me for New Year's Day, took me to this thing at North Myrtle Beach.
Right.
It was just wonderful.
Yes.
And she's such a lovely girl.
Oh, yeah, she is.
I mean, sweet as she is pretty.
Absolutely.
I said sometimes I've been lucky to have gotten some beautiful girls, and they had great personalities.
Very truly.
And she's one of them.
We've just got a couple of minutes, Hilda. There's another great shot of you here in the Myrtle Beach Herald. Share with viewers real quick what they're seeing here.
Yeah, that's Miss America 2008.
Kristen Haglund, yes. Yes, that's a tremendous. And this picture's from the Myrtle Beach Herald.
Yeah, she was in Greenville. And you did the show. We did.
We filmed up there 2 weeks worth of guests there and interviewed Miss America and some other great volunteers, the mayor of Spartanburg and other dedicated volunteers in that area. This was in the Myrtle Beach Herald, a great photo spread we did in the summer in late July 2008.
Yes.
One last thing, Hilda, that I think a lot of folks want to know, why there was a particular person each of the 3 years, the last 3 years, you did the Miss Myrtle Beach pageant on the cover, whether it was Raymond Child, Billy Alford, or Dr. Lois Ergel.
Well, there was a reason for that. Raymond Child, which was a great friend of mine, he always helped raise scholarship money.
Yeah.
He believed that that was what it was all about. He was with the JCs and came right up with me. And I felt like after he died, that I wanted to do something to show his family how much we appreciated him.
Yes.
And that's why I did that.
And Billy Alford.
Billy Alford, now this is another story. This little boy, I call him a little boy, he grew up in our neighborhood. He was just the sweetest thing, just as sweet as he is now.
Yeah.
And I wanted to show him how much we appreciated him.
Yes.
Because he did a lot of work for us. I mean, to get this thing going and to have it out at Wheelwright Auditorium.
At Coastal Carolina.
Yeah, at Coastal Carolina.
And Lois Ergel.
And Lois Ergel is a good friend.
Yeah.
She has felt like the rest of them about scholarship.
Right.
That's why I think I picked the three of them because of that.
Yes, very
and
definitely.
if we had gone on, which we might after next year, I mean, after this year is over, and I see what's happening, we might go on, and we might not. I don't know.
Right.
But I sure hate to end the Miss Myrtle Beach pageant.
Oh, I know.
Because it's been such a beautiful pageant.
Well, let's hope it can continue, Hilda, and grow and grow. There's so much opportunity there, and clearly deserving recipients of the scholarship dollars in the Horry, Georgetown County area. Also,
the beach music committee that I am on,
out of Coastal Carolina,
also has helped tremendously with these pageants.
Yes, very
and
definitely.
got some of the best music that we could use in it, and I miss that.
Yes, well.
But we're going to have some shows out at Wheelwright.
Yes.
And there'll be beach music shows.
Speaking of that, we'll have to get you back in another time to highlight those amazing shows upcoming and some of the great guests out at Wheelwright Auditorium. Dr. Hilda Carter, I'm so sorry we've run out of time.
I know.
Thank you so much for being with us. Stay tuned to a little more with Dr. Carter coming up next on All American People. Just like yesterday, running out of time yet again. Who would have imagined you could have spent 2 days with Hilda, almost an hour of filming, and names like Harry Turner, Billy Scott, Bill Pinkney, and Maurice Williams mentioned not once, not at all, not even getting into Hilda's amazing trip to Washington, D.C. and hanging out with Meatloaf. We ran out of time again. We'll have to get her back another time. Sure enjoy having this time with her. Check her out in the Myrtle Beach Herald every week and the Around Town column, so popular, and check her out online at allamericanpeople.com. Hilda, thanks again so much for being with us this morning.